Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another one of my videos today. So today is a business themed video, especially for you coaches out there or aspiring coaches, on my 5 top tips to launching a successful coaching business. So I've done quite a few videos here on this channel about coaching top tips and tools before, so please make sure to go check out that playlist as well if you want even more juicy content. But I really wanted to focus on the people who are wanting to launch a business or who are in the process of launching their coaching business today. Or to be honest, even if you have launched your coaching business, you're probably going to find this video helpful with some top tips or maybe things that you can tweak to make it even more successful for you. So I really hope this helps, guys. And first of all, I just want to highlight something I'm going to be talking about as well at the end of the video, but I am, after many years, launching a very exciting course coming soon, especially for you coaches out there. So my one-to-one clients have begged for this course for ages. You guys have on social media told me you want this course for ages, so you asked and I delivered. And I have created a brand new 6-week course, which is especially for people who are aspiring to be wellness or self-help coaches or spiritual coaches. And it is called Soulful Creating, Launching and Marketing Your Coaching Business. So this is for coaches who are about to start up and want that help starting, foundational steps and launching and clarity. And this is also for coaches who have already launched and maybe having struggles or troubles getting clients, and maybe they need that strength in their brand or clarity still. So this course is for all levels of coaching and all stages of where you're at with your business. So I'm going to talk about it a little bit at the end of this video. I just wanted to say that that is coming up, so do wait to listen about that because you will not want to miss this. It is super exciting and so many of you have signed up already, which is amazing to see, and I am so excited to get started with you this October. So a little bit about me first of all. If you've just come across this channel and you're like, who's this woman? She's saying these top tips. So I've been an entrepreneur for over 8 years of my life. So ever since I was the age of 20, I've been an entrepreneur. I've had 2 6-figure businesses. This is my second business. So what I did before was very different to what you see today. I had a money saving and couponing business. So I started this business over 4.5 years ago now, back in 2017. And I knew that I wanted to get into coaching and helping people more one-to-one. So I went on trainings, I qualified, I've done tons of certifications over the years. I've worked with hundreds of people all around the world in life coaching, business coaching and author coaching, and also helped thousands of people globally as well in group coaching settings through my courses, membership and other offerings that I have. So I have over 4.5 years experience with this. I did business mentoring also in my previous business. It was slightly different to what I do now. So again, I have over 8 years of entrepreneurial experience and coaching experience. I'm fully insured and I do things by the book because I believe in ethical coaching. I believe in doing things properly and also code of conducts with clients as well. So that's a little bit about me and what I do. Obviously, you can find out more from this YouTube channel and in the description below of what I do and what I offer, so you can have a little look around. So these top tips are, of course, what has helped me create a successful, abundant business and coaching business, but also what has helped my one-to-one clients time and time again create abundance and success in their businesses when they're launching and once they've launched as well. So number 1 is to do things properly. Now, I know that sounds really stupid, but when you're starting a coaching business, you have to do things properly. Just like I said there in my introduction of getting insured, having contracts if you don't want to get insured. Do look at your country's laws because some countries may require you to legally be insured to coach. For here, instance, in the UK, you don't, it's not a legal requirement, but I would absolutely suggest doing it. Also in the UK and US, again, may be different for other countries. It's not a legal requirement to be qualified or certified to be a life coach. But again, I really feel that for the sake of the safety of your clients and for the confidence in yourself and your work and your expertise as well, it's so important to go and get certified and qualified in your trade, in your work, so you know what you're on about, you're doing things ethically, and also, you know, when you're working with people vulnerably as well, it's so important you know what you're doing because you don't want to cause more trauma for the client. You don't want to cause any more pain. You want them to feel safe. You want them to be held. And it really builds the trust element as well between you and your client when they know that you're, you know, insured, you're doing everything properly, you're certified, you've got the qualifications. And this is something we're actually going to cover in the course, which I'm going to talk about at the end, which I said we cover things like certifications, that, you know, the places to actually get certified, which have governing bodies. I don't think coaches doing courses is sufficient enough to be a qualified coach personally, because anybody could do that. That's why my course that I'm doing is not certified, because I'm going to give you everything that you need. But I still think it's really important to go to a course and go through trainings with actual courses that have proper governing bodies, so you know it's legit, you know, and it's also credible as well. People can go and look up that qualification. You know, it's not just Bob down the road giving you a qualification. You know, it is a proper governing body that the client can look up. It creates that trust element, and these courses don't have to cost an arm and a leg as well. So doing things properly is really, really important to create the trust element between you and your client. That trust is so important, because when you're working with someone in a really vulnerable space like that, whether it's, you know, any form of coaching, they want to feel safe, they want to feel held, and you want to know what you're doing as well. So please do things properly. You will not regret it, and it will strengthen you and your brand as well. Number 2 is to keep learning and walk your talk. So what I mean by this, so yes, it's great to have certifications, and obviously I did my main life coaching certification 4 years ago now. But since then, I've done numerous other courses and tools and modalities that have really sparked my interest, things that have really helped me along my journey and that I want to share with my clients too. So for example, I did EFT and tapping because emotional freedom technique is a tool I absolutely love and love talking about here on this YouTube channel as well. So I wanted to learn more about it for myself to be able to help and share that with my clients too. Inner child work, a massive thing I talk about within my work, which has grown and developed over the last 4 years. From going along my own inner child journey, I felt so passionate and could see the amazing benefits that can help clients because it's helped myself. So I went and trained in inner child healing as a practitioner so that I would be able to, you know, work with that within my sessions as well. So keep learning, keep evolving. Things change all the time. Don't get comfortable. That's the one advice I'd give for any business. Don't get comfortable. You know, things change, things evolve. So keep learning and keep growing. Keep yourself up to date with information, because it's really important to do so, and it also helps evolve your business as well over time. And walking your talk, I actually had a client the other day who was like, whoa, I need to do this. I need to take my own advice of, you know, this person was preaching mindfulness but wasn't actually practicing mindfulness daily. They'd let it slip. And this happens to the best of us. Like, we can't be on our top game all of the time. But the universe, especially when you're a coach, is going to send you lessons. The universe is going to send you the very content you need to create your business and coach the people. So you'll very much find that what you're going through in your life, once you've gone past it, you'll then start attracting people who have that problem or who are going through it. This is so common, and I see it time and time again. I have this as well. So walking your talk is so important, because if you're going to be telling your clients to do a daily practice or whatever it may be, you have to be walking your talk as well. So for instance, you know, taking accountability when you need time off because maybe you need some time to rest and heal. Maybe you're going through a tense time in your life, for example. So taking time off to look after yourself first is walking your talk, because you don't want to be projecting in your sessions, but also you want to make sure that you're in the best mind frame possible to hold that space and support your client, because it is about them. So things like that is a really important thing to do, because you need to be walking your talk, and the universe will be sending you tests and lessons and examples of this to make sure you know what you're talking about to be able to give this to your clients. So keep learning, keep evolving, and walk your talk. Number 3 is clarity brings abundance. Probably one of the things I hear the most in my sessions, or most from people who are struggling with their business. They lack clarity, and this could be foundational clarity in terms of where to start, where to begin, where to do this, where to do that. It could actually be like what their niche is, what their offerings are. So clarity can be quite a big block within launching a business, any business, but obviously I see it a lot with coaching businesses. So if you're seeking that abundance, you have to have that crystal clear clarity, because remember how energy works. If you guys follow my spiritual work, this will resonate with you. Of when we have that crystal clear clarity over who we are, what our business is, our offerings and our message, our branding, everything, that clarity is going to reflect out to the client, and they're going to feel that clarity of like, yes, this is a full body yes, I want to sign up with them. I want to do this. But when we're lacking that clarity and we're just desperately trying to get abundance or desperately launching things, I've seen it again, time and time again. And until that person is in true alignment with their offerings, with their pricing, with what they're doing, their marketing even as well, the abundance doesn't come. And as soon as you get them in alignment, listening to themselves, not listening to all the other, chit chat online, and there is so much conflicting information out there as well. So I'm always someone who says, like, listen to your heart, listen to your soul. What feels the most aligned thing for you to do? Not what Bob's telling you to do on YouTube. And, this is the only way you're going to have a successful coaching business. I even want you to take these tips from me and tweak them to what feels in alignment. If something doesn't feel in alignment, bin it off. Don't take it. If it does, take it and use it. And I think that's so important, because I'm going to get to this in another point, but your uniqueness is really important. So marketing, branding, everything, even who you are, what you offer, it has to be authentic and in line with what you truly want, for that abundance to come in, for that abundance to match that energy. So a lot of the time when people are struggling with abundance or money within their business, a lot of the time, I would say 99.9% of the time, it is alignment. So clarity brings abundance. Please remember that and work on that clarity. Number 4, as I said, leading on perfectly to this, think about what makes you unique and authentic. So there are so many coaches online now. It's a saturated market. So you really need to think about what stands out. What can you offer to the world? What can you bring to the table which is different and unique? Now, I see a lot of people are very for and against niches. I personally think they're very helpful, because then it gives the client crystal clear clarity. You know what you're coaching, first of all, and you know what you're about. But secondly, your clients know that as well. Your followers know that, because yes, we can expand on that in the website. We can expand on that and dive into lots of different areas. I mean, you look at me, I'm a law of attraction / spirituality / business coach. But go on my website, look at my coaching page. I do a heck of a lot of things and help people in these sessions. But really, I want to attract those law of attraction and spirituality clients and the business clients. But I offer tons of different things, but I don't want to mix my messaging up. I want that niche to be clear, that clarity to bring that abundance, remember. So think about what makes you unique. I mix law of attraction and business together. A lot of people really like that they have the spiritual and business mixed together. I do inner child healing, again, something which is not very commonly done in life coaching, for example. So really think about what your uniqueness, what your superpowers are, what your strengths are in coaching, and really magnify that in your messaging and your branding, because this will make you stand out in the crowd, and this will help clients to know that you're the right coach for them as well, because they may not know what they're looking for. Life coach is a very broad term. So if you're like, yeah, I'm a life coach, people will be like, cool, you can cover everything. But actually, I don't want to cover certain things because it's not in my expertise. Maybe I haven't gone through it myself, so it's, not an area I feel particularly confident in. So it's really important to have that niche and have that authenticity to you, because you don't just want to be broad. You don't just want to be a person who does everything, because that's also probably not authentic to you, and it's also not going to set you apart from the rest. And the authenticity, like I said, it has to be your way. Like, this is your business, your livelihood, your income. You are the brand, the personal brand. So I always say to my clients, I'm like, I can teach you ways that work. I can teach you methods, tools, modalities, marketing, business strategy, everything. I can teach you anything you want to know about launching a coaching business. But if those things don't resonate with you, I don't want you to do them. I want you to do what feels good. I want you to do like the marketing that feels good to you, the strategy that feels good to you, creating something that feels right and aligned to you. Because when we are in alignment with our brand, with our business, with our coaching, oh my God, how the abundance flows and how much more enjoyable the sessions are as well. Like the people you're working with, the successes you have, everything feels so much better. But when you're trying to be someone you're not, or you're trying to, oh, well, Gary said on a podcast that I should do this and I don't really want to do it, but he said it works, that's not in alignment to us. That may have worked for Gary, but it may not work for you. Everybody's businesses are so different. So you have to try things and tailor things to work for you, your alignment, and your business. And again, number 5, great point, market in the way that feels right to you. You may have heard of pain points. I think this is the worst marketing tactic ever, because it traumatizes people and it literally manipulates people into working with you. I hate pain points. I think it is so ridiculous. And if coaches are encouraging using pain points and getting people to sign up by using their pain points against them, I think you really need to, one, question that coach's ethics. But if you're doing that, like, question, like, why do you feel you need to do that? Do you not believe in your talents and abilities enough that you and your natural, amazing, beautiful energy couldn't attract those clients? You feel like you have to do that? That's not the answer. And also it puts a heck of a lot of people off, because people are smart, people aren't stupid. And if you're preying on vulnerable people to sign up, like, you don't need to do that. There are so many ethical ways to market. There are so many ethical ways to do things and soulful ways to do things, which are aligned, which feel good and bring happiness and joy to you and your client. You don't have to force anybody. And if you're forcing somebody to do something, you have to again ask, is that in alignment? Is that someone who is like, I trust in you so much, I want this, this is a hell yes? Or are they actually going to do the work? Are they even going to show up to those sessions? If they're feeling like, oh, should I have done that? Oh, you know, they kind of, you know, forced me into it a little bit. Are they going to show up to those sessions? Are they going to give you their best? No, because they are not there through free will. They are not there authentically themselves. So when someone signs up because they trust in you, you will get the best results out of them because they are showing up as themselves. They're not showing up because they feel manipulated or that they have to be there. So please do not use pain points. Please do not use pain points. It is manipulation and it is not ethical, and you don't need to do that. You just don't need to do that at all. I have never used a pain point in my life. I let people go away and think about things. I let people do what they want to do, and I have full books every single month because free will and giving people flexibility and not putting pressure on people does work. Now, obviously, you can give people gentle reminders and, you know, say to people, you know, things like, okay, just want to let you know there's only a few spaces left, or, you know, the basket's closing next week. Those things are gentle. That is fine. I'm fully there for marketing in that way. But pain points, hell no. And I have clients who come to me and say, like, I really don't want to use social media that much to market. I don't really want to do these things. And we have to tweak and tailor things to what is best for that person, because that abundance is going to align with them when they are in alignment with their marketing, with their strategy, with their website, with their branding, with everything. So true abundance comes from clarity. It comes from alignment and it comes from clarity. So yes, educate yourself and make sure to go watch a whole array of other videos here on YouTube on how to launch a coaching business. But take what feels good to you. If something doesn't feel in alignment, bin it off. It's not for you. If something does feel good, and you have to try things, of course you have to try things. Trial and error is a massive part of business. You have to see what works. You have to see what feels good to you. But again, don't think that there's only one way to do something. It is rubbish. The universe does not work like that. And when you're feeling joyful, in alignment and happy with every single part of your business, anything is possible. Abundance flows and anything is possible. So those are my 5 tips for you guys to launch a successful coaching business. I hope those have really helped you. And like I said, I have got a course launching this October, so really, really soon. Enrollment is open now, so you can sign up, and the link to all the information is below in the description. So it's a 6-week course where I'm literally gonna walk you through pretty much everything I've said in these tips of that foundational clarity, making sure you have a strong, aligned, authentic brand to start off with, making sure you're doing things properly. We're gonna go through courses and the best courses to do, which are properly governed, and give you the tools and techniques that are really useful for your coaching business. Obviously, in my part of the course, we cover business, we cover strategy, we cover marketing, we cover all the kind of businessy side of things as such. So I'm here to give you that checklist of here's what you need to do to create a successful, abundant coaching business. And there's tons of resources. I cover press and marketing as well. So I give you press contacts of how you can get featured in the press. That comes as part of our marketing section. So we do our creating, which is making sure you have that clarity, that crystal clear clarity to launch an abundant, successful coaching business. Then we have the marketing. So then how do you start to market that? How do you get yourself out there? Social media, we cover that. How to grow your platforms. Like I said, press and PR, how you can get featured in press and PR. I give you contacts and I give you all the best places that I use to promote all of my work in the press, magazines, print media, everywhere, podcasts, you name it. I also cover useful tech and useful websites, which is going to make your coaching business life so much easier. We cover things like VAs and stuff like that if you want to look in that. So there's loads of useful tools to help simplify your process and help make your coaching business flow as seamlessly as possible and help you out. And then the last section, we talk about launching. So in launching, we talk about, yes, how to then take it out into the world, get clients, get a regular client base, how you do that, all the authentic and ethical aligned ways to get clients in really positive, abundant ways. And I talk about then how you can expand the business. So when's the right time to start doing new things? What other things could you invite in to earn money? So we talk about books, podcasts, we talk about courses, all different launch strategies, and give you a launch plan and a launch strategy to be able to then apply that to all products and all things that you do in your business moving forward. So this is a very business focused course. Like I said, it's not accredited because I don't want anybody to do that course and then not do things properly. So basically, you're getting everything you need in life, but essentially I then still want you to go and do a proper accredited training so that you do things properly and your client has that peace of mind as well. So if you would love to join us, like I said, enrollment is open now. All information is down below, so you can click on the link and have a good read of everything on the webpage. Any questions, please pop them below. I'm always happy to answer anything, and I'm so excited to be bringing this to you and seeing so many of you on this course next month now, isn't it? Next month. So please let me know if you have any questions at all. I look forward to seeing all of you there if you're joining us, and thank you so much for watching this video as well. I hope it has really helped. And also another thing which I forgot to mention as well, because there's tons of stuff that's included. So there's loads of bonuses that are included in that. You get my Grow Your Wellness Business Online PDF bonus course in there. You get my life coach session planner, which is, you can see it behind me, an actual desk planner that you can use in your sessions. I ship that to you free of charge as part of the course. You also get a coaching buddy throughout the course, so you can bounce ideas off one another, bounce everything off one another, and also do practice sessions on each other as well to build your confidence up and build your own session plan. So there is tons. Go and read the webpage. There is tons included for this super affordable and accessible price. So thank you so much guys for watching. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because I would love to see you again soon. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments box down below because I reply to them all, and I'll see you all in my next video, which will be next week. Lots of love, guys.